Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. It's 6:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States of America on the East Coast. I want to thank you guys for tuning back in. This is going to be a quick update on my Vechain swing trade number 13. Well, actually, it's your guys' swing trade pick number 13. Tomorrow, we're going to do HOT, which is HOLO, H-O-L-O. But that's what we're going to be covering tomorrow. There was a choice today, but that's one that's been getting a lot of input, so I'm going to cover that one today. We're going to look at Vechain. It did come down to about, it didn't exactly come down to 11.2. So right now we're working on, we had a tap down here to, let me get this out so you guys can see it on the 15. So we've had a tap down there at 11.5. Has been the lowest point that we have hit so far. Now, what I will caution you with is we've had a reversal type of pattern. We came down and consolidated. We've done this multiple times. Sideways. So this is still part of the sideways and down consolidation. So then it came to another level. So we're going to see if that holds any weight. So sideways, then we came back down for more consolidation. So we're going to see if this holds. And this is starting to show you some kind of, and if we bring it down into a slightly smaller time, well, no, we could do it here. Is this starting to slowly now round itself? If it is, that's a big if. Your first target for Vechain off of this level, we've had a significant downfall. So I'm not saying this is going to hold at all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying we could have to retest these levels. So is it possible it comes up to 12.3 and then ultimately might retest the top part at 12.9? It's possible. We have options expiring on Bitcoin tomorrow, so we have to be leery. But if you're in here right now, I would definitely, if you see it fall back down through the 11.5, you don't want to be holding it because it's probably going to go to the 10.7. But if you want to take a gamble, I mean, there's some people that I know have gotten in on this already, on this big drop off right here at the bottom. And if you're going to take a gamble thinking it's going to round the bottom, this would be the time to do it. This is just one of the buy zones. 10.7 was where I was more comfortable. But I believe we're going to come down further after, if we were to do one of these where we trade between. I believe we could come up here, even if we have no steam left, just to prove that that's overhead resistance now instead of support. And we could even do it here too. Hey, we came through this level and this level. We're going to come up here one ultimate time and tap it and say, oh, resistance, come back down, fall through resistance. And then you could carry on your merry way. That's definitely a possibility because it broke off into an ideal cup and handle to the downside. So we're going to see how it plays out, but that's what I would be looking for. If you bought right now, I'd be looking at the 12.3, nothing more, nothing less. And if it has a little bit of strength, the 12.9. Just play the zones. If it breaks through the 11.5 zone, get out because it's likely going to 10.7. That's just how I would be playing it if I was in Vechain. And then with Doge, everlasting Doge. Doge, I talked about this in my XRP Future Millionaire page. If you want to take a look at my partnered page or my Twitter, those links are both in the video description below. So, with Doge, the most logical thing is we were trading between this zone. We did it for a little while, and like I said, if we're rounding the bottom now, we would trade, through. And if we went down, we come right back up. If this is what it's doing now, we have to trade between the zones and prove that this would be support right now that it popped up through. Only for the time being, though. It doesn't have to be for a long time. 27.7 was the number that was this support zone, but 27.9 is where the top of that is. So we'd see if we can get to 29 and overall to 28.6. And see how much work this would have to be, though, to 29.4. And then to come all the way up here in this range to prove that support level before we dove down at 31.1 would be resistance now. So that's what that we'd have to do all of that, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying we're trying to get up to that 31.1 if you're in this swing. Well, if you're in a swing whatsoever when it dropped, because I know these are the levels that are the swing levels if it holds through. So that's what you'd be looking for in Doge. So I got a class to teach tonight. I teach technical analysis. If anybody in here is interested, I do it for YouTube on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 to 9 p.m. It's $50 a month. It's 1 hour Tuesday and Thursday. So that's 2 hours a week, 8 hours a month for $50. It's $6.25 a class. If you want more information, you can get my Heights platform and I will direct you there. You don't have to be in attendance, as it's recorded, and every class is uploaded directly after the upload of the video. Or it was uploaded directly after class. It's recorded and uploaded, and it's available for 14 days. So if you guys are interested, please let me know. Watch the market, pay attention, and thank you for the Swing Traders Anonymous support. Tomorrow is going to be holo or hot, but I also want to see your favorite crypto in the comments so that I can figure out what I'm going to do for Saturday. Stay blessed, everybody.